A long time ago on bloody battlefields, people wondered, who decides who lives and who dies? The answer, hidden in myths and legends, is the Valkyries. These aren't regular women. They choose who dies in battle. They are the Valkyries. Imagine a strong warrior woman dressed in shining armor. She rides a powerful horse, barely touching the ground. Her eyes, sharp as her spear, see everything in the messy battle. She is a Valkyrie, a decider of fate. Even the bravest warriors get scared when they hear their name. Valkyrie comes from old words meaning chooser of the slain. They decide who lives, who dies, and who becomes famous after death. But Valkyries aren't just scary figures of death. They are complicated, both beautiful and terrifying, showing how life and death are connected. They work for Odin, the king of the gods, and are super important in Norse myths. Odin, the wise and strong god of war, sits on his throne in Valhalla. The Valkyries, his loyal messengers and helpers, fly around him. They are his eyes and ears in Midgard, the world of humans. Odin gives the Valkyries a big job, to choose the bravest dead warriors and bring them to Valhalla. This Hall of the Dead isn't sad. It's a huge party hall where warriors eat and get ready for Ragnarok, the final battle. The Valkyries are often seen as Odin's daughters. They have godlike powers that humans can't understand, but they are also connected to the human world, linked to the warriors' fates. They always obey Odin, and their job is very clear. They're a key part of his plan, making sure only the best warriors join him in Valhalla. On the battlefield, the Valkyries are an amazing sight. They fly above the fighting, their armor shining, their shouts like thunder. They use spears and shields with deadly skill, their faces beautiful and scary at the same time. But they don't just watch. The Valkyries change how the battle goes. They choose who lives and dies, secretly controlling fate. Warriors chosen by the Valkyries don't just die, they get a hero's welcome. They are gently lifted from the battlefield and carried to Valhalla to join Odin's special warriors, the Einherjar. This is the best reward for a warrior, to die bravely in battle and go to Valhalla. And the Valkyries decide who gets this honor. The stories of the Valkyries aren't just about battles. They are part of many Norse myths, appearing in poems and stories full of magic, sadness, and love. One story is about Brynhilda, a Valkyrie who disobeyed Odin. Her story is sad, with love, betrayal, and a fiery end, but it shows how complicated the Valkyries are. More than just helpers of the gods, the Valkyries still fascinate us today. They remind us of the power of fate, the excitement of glory, and how interesting Norse myths are. But their story isn't over. What other secrets do these mysterious figures hide? What can they teach us about how Vikings saw the world and what they believed about life, death, and the afterlife? The answers, like the Valkyries themselves, are still a mystery.